from this technology. I dived deeper into cryptos almost 2 years ago, and after 1 year, I fell in love with Haskell, and this is what led me to Cardano. And actually, I found this amazing community, Sapio Pool. And in the previous meetup, I met the rest of the guys, and I took the opportunity to join the team and start working on this project, both on front end and back end as an engineer. I want to say that I'm very excited to be part of the team, as we have great talents in this team, from engineers to designers also. And more importantly, we have fun. It's every day we work, we have fun, and we all share the same passion and enthusiasm for this technology. That's all from me. Who wants to continue?
Okay, I think I'm up. Hello from me, I'm Dimitris Soumis. I'm a software engineer. I have taken my bachelor's in computer science in the University of Athens, and I'm currently attending the master in computer science also in the same university. I'm the lead backend engineer in the projects that we are going to present you in a couple of minutes. As Adonis said, we have great fun. It's a great opportunity to work in this team, and also a hobby. Personally, I don't see that as a job. It's something all of us do at our free times, because all of us work 9-to-5 jobs. And I think that that's something very special that have been achieved from all of us. That's it from me.
I can take it from here. Indeed. Hello everyone. I am Konstantinos Beropoulos, also known as Savi in the Matrix. I'm a UX designer by trade. I'm currently working for a startup, and I'm responsible for the UX research and design part of our product. I've been a member for the Sapio Pool community for about 6 months now. And just when the occasion had risen and the team was looking for a designer to join the team, I got in touch with the guys. They were very friendly and very helpful to present to me the vision about both of the projects that we're about to present to you. And what I can say is that I was instantly impressed and intrigued by the projects. And actually, I remember that my response after the first presentation was, okay, guys, just give me 2 days to think about it and I will say yes. And that's actually what happened. Like, those 2 days went by, I said yes, and we're happily married ever after. I just wanted to say that I'm really proud to be here and to see all of our hard work slowly bearing fruit. And I know that very soon you will all be able to see that work live too. That's all from me. I think I'll pass the mic to the next member, whoever wants to join. Vasilis, maybe, Nikos?
Do you guys refer to me or to the other Nikos? I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not part of the development team, thankfully, because I know nothing about code. But yeah, I tried to help the guys, in terms of the infrastructure and the system side of things. Basically because I have an understanding of how blockchain works, so I can have some ideas, or I can approach problems from a different angle, if I can say that. I try to help as much as possible. I will always give my best to give a hand to the guys, because yes, the team is great, and it can achieve great things in the future. It already has achieved great things, but I strongly believe that the future will be great with this team.
Nico, firstly, thank you that you joined our team. You are really help us every day, day by day. And I'm sure that your contribution to what we do will be really useful.
No worries.
Also, you can say about your background because
yes, of course.
Great engineer.
Basically, I'm a systems engineer. I'm a Linux systems engineer. You know, I used to do Windows as well, but I hate Windows. So yeah, I'm Linux and Unix guy.
Good for you. Good for you.
For now, I work for a fintech organization. And I have also a background in ISPs, so I know my networking as well. I have a bachelor in computer engineering and master's in computer and information security. That's it, more or less. Well, I'm still in the interviews with them, so it's not that I'm gonna get the job. But I'm interviewing for Canonical at the moment, so thankfully, I'm gonna get the job in Canonical. For those that don't know, Canonical basically is building Ubuntu, which is the most widely Linux distribution nowadays, and will be more widely, I think, after CentOS, because now CentOS is going upstream, so no one's going to use CentOS in their production stuff. So everyone that uses Linux will have to go to Ubuntu or Red Hat, but since Red Hat, it's a paid distribution, I think everyone's going to go to Ubuntu. So, Ubuntu for the win.
I see that Vasilis is not here. Something happened. He sent me a message. So, Nico...
Okay.
It's your
Also,
turn.
we have a couple of more people that had an urgent, like Banor. So, first of all, I'm Nikos Koubakis. I have 25 years.
Sorry, Nico, sorry for the interruption. We forgot George.
We forgot George, I don't know.
George, do you want to speak about yourself and how you help us?
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Okay.
Speak right now, sorry, because I'm with a baby.
Okay.
You are echoing.
Okay, maybe later.
He cannot speak, he's with a baby.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so... you probably know me as Jumaru in the Discord. I have 25 years of coding experience and 15 almost professional project management experience. And I will take the honor to present you what those remarkable talents have done with Cardano. So may I share my screen?
Just before you start, Vasily, are you here, finally?
I think...
Hi from me as well.
Oh, Vasily.
Hello,
Okay,
Vasily.
nice.
Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. My connection is a little
Can
bit slow.
happen to the best.
Hi from me as well. I'm Vasilis. I am also a software engineer. I work for a fintech company in Greece. I have more than 15 years of professional experience in software engineer. And I am also a crypto enthusiast. and I am really keen on learning technologies and techniques about the crypto world.
Great.
And also we have Banor, which is a designer, but he had an urgent IT request. The server got down. So let's show you the first part. Let me know if you see my screen.
Yes, everything is okay. Guys,
first
hold
part-
your questions, and after the Nico's presentation, we can answer your questions.
The first part is called CNFTera, and it is a minter. As the first part, it is a minter. Right now, I will present you what is in our server, but in a few days, I think we can manage it to get it live. I will show you with a demo because it is easier to present things by doing. This platform will let you, first of all, to create your own NFTs. And I will show you how simple it is. I will use Nami for here, but you can use all the official wallets like Zedalus, Yoroi. In the first part, it asks you to send where do you want to receive. It can be your address or your friend address, doesn't matter. You have to insert your receiver. You paste your address. Whatever I'm doing, it is on the test net. It is not actually the main net. It's, for those that don't know, it's a second parallel Cardano blockchain that you can use for test. So you can grab your test data and do your testing. I've pasted my address, and now I need to make a name. The name of the token. I can make it CNFTera, for example, token, or whatever you want. I can upload an image, or an audio, or a text file, or Dimitri's diploma thesis essay. For now, I will get just a logo, a simple one. I can say how many of this token I want to exist. Probably I would say almost 100, because I want to share it with the participant of this meeting. I can add also custom fields, or if it is an MP3, I can add a thumbnail, like is the album cover. I can hit on proceed. And now it gives me a deposit address. I just take this address and it says, please deposit at least 3 ADA on this account. So I will just send 3 ADA on this account. I confirm with my password. And the transaction is submitted. I will wait for a while until the transaction is confirmed from the network. In these days, testnet is really loaded because we have the Sunday testnet. We have a lot of projects running on testnet, so the testnet is really loaded. And it's not like the mainnet Cardano blockchain, which is a huge blockchain. It is very limited. It has very few nodes. So probably it will take a couple of minutes. Probably is coming. Yes, we are sending the funds to our address. We are sending 3. Those 3 that will be used for the minting process, and then it will be sent back an amount. An amount is necessary to be sent with each token transaction. It is around 1.4. So you see, our transaction is validated, so I'm ready to mint my NFT. What is going on now? We take the image and we hash it to the IPFS network, which means that the content of this image will have its unique signature in the IPFS network. The IPFS blockchain network is an interplanetary file system. It is advertised as the way that people in Mars will have internet. But it gives us unique characteristic. The unique is that we get the digital signature of the content that we send. So we're waiting for this. Right now in the background, we make the hashing, we pin it to our server, where we will keep this image to our server, and we will return the unique hash in IPFS. This will be returned to the network, and now we are completed the transaction. We have this transaction ID, that means that the minting was successful. We can check it that in a few minutes this will arrive to our, and I guess this is it, no. Okay, not. Here is our NFT, like this. And we got also, if we can see, we sent 1.8 and we sent 3 and we got 1.8 back. So the minting cost was 1.2 ADA, the total minting cost. It is a huge difference from Ethereum, where a minting might need almost $100, depending the day.
And the validators, of course.
Of course. And what we have here, we can take our token, we can go maybe on Cardano scan testnet, because we are in testnet. Probably here also we'll need a couple of minutes till all the nodes validated. Let me check it again. So from here I can send it also. This is the first part of our platform. We're preparing also a wallet viewer where you can check your tokens. And to complete what Tasso said earlier, we're looking for a way to make useful cases with NFTs. Like it is authentication. Okay, we got it. This is our token, you can see it in the network. This is the mint transaction. And if I check for the metadata, I can see the name that we gave and also the IPFS link for this. So we have a complete minting.
Sorry, Nico. Can you browse the IPFS file so we can show people that our file is uploaded in IPFS and our NFT is there?
I will do an effort because how it is the address, please? Can you remind me? For the gateway.
While Nikos is searching for the IPFS, I would like to add a comment to our minter. So why want to choose CNFTera above another minter? Well, we have discussed in the previous meetup, many of you will remember us, that we will study about the technologies and make something happen. This minter is a fulfillment of the promises that we made the previous time, and we emphasized that we will always try to use secure ways in creating products and fast enough and user-friendly as far as possible. When I started developing the minter in the backend, I noticed that the other minters were not as safe as this one. This one is developed in Java in backend, and many famous ones that people use are written in PHP, which many of you know that is a language not so safe. To conclude, we've tried our best both in backend development and front-end development to make a robust application, a secure one from any possible exploitations, a user-friendly one, and as far as financial part is concerned, we will try to limit our earning that's it. We'll try to limit our earning.
To add here, all this work from us happened actually only from the end of September. So you can calculate how many days we have worked on. Actually, we couldn't work all the days, of course, because we have our main jobs, and this is a side project for the moment. But as you can understand, this happened in almost 2 months. And we have too many things to our minds and to our roadmap to do in the near future. So the next year, and of course we have many things to correct and many things to add. But this work shows how we will proceed at the near future.
In a wrap-up, I would say that in our roadmap, besides of building useful cases of how you can use this, because I usually say that NFTs are not JPEG. NFTs have value, and this value will come from the trustless of the blockchain. It is safe, it is secure, and no one controls it. It is controlled by you, by the information that you provide, by the value that you provide. So this NFT could be, if we started on testnet, could have a real value because it provides value to the people.
Maybe, Nikos, you could provide an example about NFTs for people to understand how important one can be. For example, with an NFT you can own an apartment or a car, or...
You can own an apartment, but you can transfer the authenticity, that something it is original. Yes, it is the original because the policy ID here says that it is the original. It's not the JPEG, it's not what is in it, but in Cardano it is the policy ID. This means that you own the authentic one. This stamp of the content means that this content and this signature here was existed on this particular time. So you can say, okay, this was already existed at this time. It has its signature, it is confirmed, now it is low, but if I refresh, we have 9 nodes already confirming that this transaction has been done. It is real and is valid, and has its unique signature in the blockchain. In our roadmap, we have many more features to add. We want to add on the second stage also smart contracts, where you can sell and buy your NFTs. We will have a verification where you can verify that you, the real owner, had minted this. So stay there. We have a lot of more to do. And if you imagine that we've done this in 2 or 3 months, mostly on Sunday nights, because Sunday, 9 o'clock, it is our regular meetup where we fix things and build things. Imagine what we can do in the next 6 months. And it's not only this. We have a second project. The second project is called Metamanita. Metamanita, it's a game with meta and amanita. Amanita is a fungus. It is all the mushrooms of the genus Amanita. So Metamanita starts with an NFT collection, a CNFT collection. But it's not there only. It is our canary project. We're making a collection that it will grow in the future. And we will try whatever we have doing around this time. We will have voting, we will have authentication, and mostly initially it will be vended by us. We have built an engine, and I can show you for the roadmap. It will be minted and sold by our own engine. We are working really hard to make it really safe, because what we learned during these months is that there are a lot of scams, a lot of bots trying to pick it up. So we are trying to make it very safe and very precise. We are starting with the first minting, but then in the roadmap we will release more features. Metamanita can vote, they can access specific member privileges. We will work also with a concept that is called evolving NFT, NFTs that grows, and they will be combined with other artworks. So please, artists and developers, come join us. And let's see how we can unite them. We're building the engine. It will be minted on the second stage together. And we will start to work on the smart contracts. So everything will be governed by smart contracts. In a phase 3, we call it also the Hydra era, because we're waiting for the Hydra. We've done so many games, so let's see how we can play in a Hydra head. Hydra promises scale up, so let's push it to the limit and see what we can do with the Hydra. And also it is the Metaverse era. So let's define how this can be used for governance of a community, how this can be used on defining different kind of metaverse. If we can put some shops within it, if a Metamanita can sell its own service, and mostly whatever the community decides. Please join us. Find us also in the Discord and the Twitter. Stay in touch with us. Come bring your ideas, come bring your passion, and let's build it all together. Probably the first phase will be around the end of January, beginning of February. We think in a couple of months we will be completely ready, so we will complete also our test, and we know that we provide something secure and something useful. We have still a lot to do, but stay in touch. I don't know if anyone from the team needs to add something.
Actually, without people, all these the things and projects that we built, it's nothing. We can understand this. But we really know that Cardano ecosystem has evolved a lot. It's going to evolve more than this. It's one of the biggest projects in the industry right now, and I believe in the long-term future. Of course, we want people with us. We want to embrace all this movement, and we're really happy for everyone if he wants to join, to share his value, his knowledge. We want to share this, and guys, feel free.
To add here, I want to express that when I first joined the team and see all this enthusiasm, I actually from 5, if I was 5 in enthusiasm, then I went to 100, and I want for more people to feel that. So feel free to join and be, if not as engineers, but as a community, and let's build something beautiful together.
Yeah, of course, we don't, it's not only developers and artists. It is a new era that is coming on. We need a lot of discussion.
In
the CNFT era. We need a lot of discussion and a lot of challenges to be set off so that we can see what is the real value, how we can use all this, and how we can make it to serve us and not just be something that most people think is fuzzy and doesn't exist. No, it exists. It's real. And it's growing right now. So let's define it in the better way that we can define it.
And also,
so please go.
Also, yes. This will make things more dynamic and more like a living organism. So it's different to develop something that you don't know what people want about it, and it's different to work along with the people to build something that they want and they need. And this, at least for me, it's very crucial when I work on developing a product.
One of our main goals, is actually to help people feel free to speak their languages within our project, to share whatever they want, because we know, we are not a centralized project. We want to build something bigger than this. If we can call it a DAO, we can say it. We want people to have the power here to express themselves within this kind of project. And of course, we are not gods. We are human. We don't know everything, but for sure, we will do the best for all these things to evolve and go great. And in the front end, we use Vue.js. We wrote, not only me, we as a team, yes. We use Vue.js as the mockups and whatever related to design is created from Savvy. Yeah.
Wow. We have one unique characteristic on CNFTera. We don't use database. We don't have database. We don't control anything on this. It is a no DB application. What it is doing is using the blockchain as a database. So the security is assured by the Cardano blockchain. It's not secured by us. We are just passing to the blockchain. Yes, it is very secure. We are working also for some safety mechanism also that will make you feel more secure on this. That will be released on the second stage, but it's totally secured. As secured is the blockchain.
Here I want to add that except of the security part, it's actually safe in case that something goes wrong. We provide you the ability, if you can show Nikos, to take your deposited ADA using the wallet and the phrases here. So, and from this standpoint, is also safe, and we try to make the best also to keep the fees as low as possible, not for us, but or for the network also. So the fees on the network is actually the lowest possible that we can achieve. It's another one.
Yes, so anytime the address that you deposit your 3 ADA, you will have access on it. You will have the passphrase. So you deposit your ADA to a wallet that you own. So it is extremely safe. Everything might break up. You have the passphrase. We can recover it. So yes, it is extremely safe. I think we need 2 or 3 weeks, early January. We're working as an agile. We make reviews, what was the progress, what new came up, we're fixing things. So a rough estimation will be in 2 or 3 weeks, we can be live completely. Yes, let's start the 2022. Yes, it will be initial minting. Probably we will need a couple of months, end of February, for the initial minting. There will be special care for the people that will help for this project. We discuss also about some giveaways for the people that will help us on building this, for people that will share this to the network. There will be an initial minting. We're also trying to make a mechanism for the Sapio Pool delegators that will have a special minting also. And
But in
we don't
general,
know.
we're thinking to add ways for the community members, not only Sapio Pool, but everyone who wants to support us, to help each other, let's say, because we are not alone, we are with people. So, yeah. And also for this specific reason, we have in our team George, where he helped us a lot creating our marketing or our Discord channel. He handles our Twitters. He started actually. He has experience on crypto, on NFTs especially. So we are really in good hands on it.
Hi, all.
If you want,
I have a
you
question.
can say, if you are available, you can say whatever you want.
I have a question if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Of course, Fragakis.
Yes, this is Manos. I have a question. So we see two applications, right? Both of them are web applications. Do you have any plans to put that logic into a mobile device?
Yeah, they are working on mobile.
Yes, we have a plan to also create for both platforms, iOS and Android, the equivalent apps.
Excellent. All right. Okay. Thank you. And any integration with the Haskell language, or you're gonna keep it on Java?
We integrate smart contracts.
Right.
Smart contracts will be written on Bluetooth, which is a Haskell-based framework, let's say.
We have some experiments, they look good, but first we need to complete this task to have this running, and the next part is let's put it on a smart contract. And especially when we will build a marketplace, we don't want to build a marketplace off-chain, we need to make it on-chain and secured by a smart contract. We cannot rely anymore on the old servers that got hacked and rug pulled. We need to provide it in a safe way, and the safest way it will be in Haskell.
You're gonna use the functional way of doing things.
Yeah.
Yes, functional way.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much.
The most suitable way to work with a blockchain. With the mutability, I think Haskell is the answer.
About the wallet that someone asked, I don't know who.
About the wallets, all wallets, Nami and CC Vault and Daedalus, Yoroi, except those that are centralized. Don't send from your crypto or Binance account. Crypto in Binance will cover your address, so we cannot support this. But every other wallet is supported. And also we will try to integrate the Web3. We had successful experiments. We're not sure if we can make it on first release, probably on the second. But you will not have to send it. You will just connect your wallet and you will mint it from your own wallet. Anyone else?
To what you say, Dimitris, about the two projects, actually, when we mint Metamanita, we will use our own minter to do that. So this is how much we trust the project and what we have built.
It's the only unique way to do it. You can have your unique thesis on blockchain, so you can assure that you wrote it. This is a question like, okay, sell me your pen.
It's user friendly. We will use it also, as I said before, in our project. So this will give you something to be more safe, because if we use it, we're not crazy. So we will use it and we'll expect to work. So
if somebody wants to sell or to stole your money, he has to stole all the Cardano ecosystem. So because we are not using DB, that means that it's not so easy for anybody to steal actually from us.
As I mentioned before, Dimitris, this is a very secure application. However, one cannot recognize it if he or she doesn't understand the code. However, due to the fact that this is a NoDB project, as Nico said, everything is based on the blockchain. And as Angelo said, no one can steal the blockchain, so you cannot lose your money. In any case, there will also be a refund action if a mistake is made or someone doesn't want in the end to mint an NFT. A refund button will be added and can get his or her money back. Additionally, to answer to your question, Dimitris, why to choose CNFTera? Because it will have the lowest fee possible currently. It will have the lowest fee.
Related to other similar projects.
Yeah.
So if we want to...
You will meet with the cheapest possible way.
And I think that it's going to evolve for sure. This is one of our plans. Yeah.
But only a smart contract marketplace, not an off-chain, a secure on-chain marketplace on smart contract.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.